Hi, this is John Tudor. When we discuss teaching magic, we're usually thinking of either a one-on-one or a masterclass situation or individual mentoring. Some years ago, I tried an experiment to start a little magic school that we treated like a conservatory. I had a number of young magicians who wanted to learn, a place to put them, and was freshly divorced, wanting to do something good with my time. And so we had several groups of young magic students that came on a weekly basis, and our shows, our public shows, became like the recital. Now, after a couple years of doing this, we actually documented bringing some new magicians in, some young guys, who were there for their very first time in their first stage show. And this little video is about how it made them feel.
This was their first time in front of a big live audience, a paying audience that had come to see them. So, with them coming to us as newbies, they had a lot on their plate. So, they had to basically start from scratch. They had to generate their own ideas. We had to help them flesh those ideas out. And then from that point, get the idea to the stage.
They really were first-timers. What they did, though, what they were sort of guided to do was to create a statement at the beginning of what it is that they're trying to express here and how it was then illustrated by the magic.
I always thought I wanted to do that as a kid, and I did a book report on Houdini. I thought Houdini's really amazing because he proves to people that you can get out of anything, like even emotionally.
Actually, it was one of my birthdays recently, past couple of years. I asked for a couple of things, and then they told me about this magic club, and I started going and hanging out with people who shared the same interest. This is my first official show, yes. I've done magic for little groups of people, but this is my first stage show where I'm in front of a big crowd.
You're just making me more and more nervous.
I'm getting there. But it's a good thing. It'll keep me on my toes.
I was nervous until I saw that there was a pretty girl in the front row, and then that got my attention.
It kind of goes away, kind of just get into the flow of it, and you're not thinking about it, or I'm not thinking about the nerves anymore. I'm just going into it. So that kind of goes away. Once I get off stage, it kind of all comes flooding back, and it's like, oh wow.
But I felt like I was on top of the world because I finally, out of so many years of wanting to perform on stage, I finally did it, and I didn't do bad. I did fairly well.